Kamala Harris eating marijuana gummies to relax during the election season, you guys? Oh, boy. Vice President Kamala Harris made it quite clear in a lighthearted manner where she stands on the use of marijuana edibles as a stress reliever while on the campaign trail. During a stop in Michigan on Monday, former news anchor Maria Shriver mentioned to the Democratic nominee that many people were feeling increasingly anxious as the election approached. Shriver explained that individuals were turning to activities like meditation, yoga, or even consuming gummies to cope. Before asking Harris how she personally dealt with stress, Harris responded with a firm but humorous remark, saying she was not eating gummies, which drew laughter and applause from the crowd, you guys. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Shriver then made it clear that Harris had answered that part of the question, and however, Harris admitted to feeling the tension as her contest against former President Donald Trump neared, confessing that she often found herself waking up in the middle of the night. She added that working out every morning was essential to her and emphasizing the importance of maintaining balance for both mind and body. And despite her personal stance, Harris is not opposed to the legalization of marijuana. Just last week, she had pledged her support for federal legalization, even though none of us know what that means. But nonetheless, you guys, and Michigan is one of several states where adult use marijuana has been legalized, and Harris has called for the national legalization of adult use marijuana with a focus on ensuring, get ready for this, Rico, that black entrepreneurs can participate in the cannabis industry. Her campaign emphasized that Harris would work to ensure that black men who have long been disproportionately targeted for marijuana have access to wealth and job opportunities arising from the growing market. And this stance marks a sharp departure from previous policies, and recently President Joe Biden's administration has sought to reclassify marijuana from a Schedule 1 to a Schedule 3. Man, oh man, oh man, the gas is so lit on this story, you guys. I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say about this. And I want to know, where's the wealth in the cannabis space that she's referencing in this?
Where's the wealth?
Yeah, where's the wealth?
That's a good question.
Right, Todd?
Tax money. Maybe the states are getting wealthy. The states.
That's right. That's right. Mm-hmm. The government is getting wealthy. That's right.
Yeah, I mean, Tilray and canopy growth.
Oh man.
I mean, there's got to be kickbacks from Curaleaf there somewhere, and line in the pockets. I mean, look, if we don't think that there's but one organization that's winning here, it's not the Cannabis Trade Organization, guys.
Literally.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
People just chill the fuck out.
The government's duplicitous, but we as individuals, as the ones who are moving the needle, we have to watch out. And if we get wrapped up and if we get sucked into the scheme, then of course nothing happens for the operators. That person who gets sucked into the scheme might be benefiting personally, but that's about it. So don't be a bloodsucker. Just help your fellow cannabis operators. That's all you got to do.
I mean, I just find it interesting that she kind of like stopped Maria Shriver in her tracks before she got to ask the question. Like, no, I'm going to address this just head on. I don't eat marijuana gummies. I mean, did anyone think that she did eat marijuana gummies?
I don't know, man.
I think you'd be making fun of her if she didn't, or if she did. You'd be like, fuck, that answers everything. She's on fucking edibles.
Well, we all know she loves alcohol. Everybody knows
who
that.
Who does it? No?
Well, I don't know why Maria Shriver suggested that people are dealing with their election anxiety with yoga. I mean, I think that's a little bit of a stretch.
I see what you tried to do there, yoga. Yeah, put him back on the shelf, Jamie.
I can't lift him. I don't feel good.
Thank you.
Camera's off.
I don't know, man. Like we're just in full pandering mode at this point from both ends, and I'm tuned out.
You're tuned out? Man, I'm turned up.
I'm ready for it to be over. I'm ready for people to stop fighting over shit that doesn't make fucking sense. I'm ready for not to be lied to constantly every day and have to explain to people like why this isn't true and this probably is never gonna fucking happen, and not to be the stupid ass goldfish. My ballot's been counted. It's in there. Like,
yep. I checked mine.
I already done voted, and I implore everybody else to get it over with and cut this shit out. I've been trying.
Cut it out.
The last 2 days, I have not talked to politics in my stories. I'm trying to go forward, not doing that, at least on the presidential level, because I'm just just both full pandering, just lying about everything, and I'm not gonna draw false equivalencies about one over the other. Y'all know what it is, and that's it. Kamala Harris, I don't know if she's eating gummies. I don't know if she does or she doesn't. What I do know is she's a cop.
Well, hold on. She said she works out in the morning. She said she works out in the morning. What exercises do you think she does in the morning?
Do you think she goes to a middle class gym?
F45. She goes to F45.
What's the middle class? What's the middle class gym? Is that kind of like a black job?
Probably Planet Fat Ass.
Yo.
Oh man. I know what you got there.
This is what I'm saying. Man. Like both of them got hits for days. They got hits.
I don't know, but SNL did a great job with that Family Feud parody, and he was like, "What do you find in a glove box?" I'd just tell you, I grew up in a middle class home. I had 2 moms, and he's just like, "Oh, here we go again."
Yeah.
And then she kicked a blicky in the glove compartment, so there's that.
Hey, at least she's not talking about dick sizes.
The shit was funny.
Oh, boy.
The enemies from within.
It was funny.
Yeah, I honestly can't wait until this is all over. I want to stab my ears and eyeballs out every time.
Oh, no.
I just feel so bad for people who are so like, the world is going to end if Trump gets elected. The world is going to end if Kamala gets elected. Like, they're literally causing themselves. This is self-created anxiety. Like, if you could just maybe eat a gummy, maybe take a deep fucking breath or 3. Like, I used to tell my kid to shake it off, and I'd make him, like, take deep breaths when he was about, when parent. You don't understand, when they're getting all spun up and, they're about to fucking blow their little top. Watch these people who freak out about the election. They look like a toddler who's about to have that rolling on the floor fit in Target. So, like, just take the breathe. Take the breathe. Breather.
Yeah.
The world is fucking ending. A lot of people are thinking it's gonna ending now. It's literally what is happening now is crazy. So, like, what can happen? Who knows? Yeah. But nothing could be crazier than fucking reality right now. So.
My 11-year-old told me he thinks we're in end times, and I can't disagree with him. So it's crazy.
When did we begin? When were the beginning times?
I mean, I thought the end times were in the 80s too, so I get it. Like, now it's even crazier than then. The question is how crazier is it going to get, Rico?
I don't know. Can we go to another story so I can get my tea out of the microwave?
Yeah, is this crazy as you want to be, Jason? Is this crazy we're not going to the next story? How about that?